Welcome to Signal to Alpha, your essential market briefing. I'm Lady Muriel, cutting through the noise to deliver what moves markets today. Let's get you your alpha before the opening bell. Here's your executive summary. Iran's 60-day negotiation window expired yesterday without a final deal, leaving critical disputes over the Strait of Hormuz and nuclear programs unresolved. The Pentagon just awarded Raytheon a massive $22.9 billion contract to accelerate Tomahawk missile production as conflict-depleted stockpiles raise concerns. 30 elite universities face Pentagon audits over foreign research ties, particularly with China, Russia, and Iran. And Bank of America's latest fund manager survey shows bullishness at levels rarely seen, with cash allocations dropping to 3.5% near historic lows. Let's dig into the Iran situation. The Memorandum of Understanding, established in June, has officially expired with no comprehensive deal. The core sticking point remains the Strait of Hormuz, which handles roughly one-fifth of the world's oil and liquefied natural gas. Iran insists on retaining control authority over passage, while Washington demands unrestricted commercial navigation. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announced unprecedented new economic pressure measures coming next week, describing them as measures like have never been seen in the history of economic isolation of a country. Iranian oil loadings have collapsed from 1.8 million barrels per day before the war to less than 500,000 in recent months. The IMF projects Iran's economy will contract 5.4%, with consumer prices up 87.9% year over year, and food prices up 128%. Watch energy markets closely as this situation develops. On the defense front, the Pentagon is moving aggressively to rebuild munitions stockpiles. That $22.9 billion Raytheon contract announced Monday aims to expand Tomahawk cruise missile production capacity. Reports indicate the Army has exhausted virtually all ATACMS and precision strike missile stocks and expended approximately half its Tomahawk inventory during Iran conflict operations. Separately, 30 major universities, including Harvard, MIT, Georgetown, NYU, and UC Berkeley, received Pentagon audit orders with an August 31st deadline. Harvard co-authored over 140 publications with researchers from Chinese institutions and received more than $600 million from China, more than any other American university. For defense sector investors, watch RTX and the broader aerospace and defense complex as this spending ramp accelerates. Now the market sentiment picture. Bank of America's latest fund manager survey reveals exceptional bullishness. Cash allocations have dropped to 3.5% near historic lows since 2000. Stock allocations have reached a 5-year high. Extreme positioning often precedes volatility. Keep this in mind as geopolitical uncertainties remain elevated. Bitcoin currently trades at $64,172, while Ethereum sits at $1,897.75. That's your signal to alpha for today. Subscribe for tomorrow's essential market briefing. Trade smart, stay informed. Check us out at capitalcopilot.io.